The day we never thought would come, even though it was totally predicted. The final episode of Princess Connect finally aired. Let's just talk about the show, okay? So I completely forgot about the fact that Peko was forgotten by her parents and everybody else. And when she showed up, they didn't know her. And like Mana was like, "Oh, mom, dad, I'll take care of this." Blah, like sent her away, right? But now it makes sense why she didn't want to tell Carol and Yuki like that. That I didn't understand beforehand. Oh, a powerful toxic queen just to Dango fighting. Carol is still asking Her Majesty to go to Chili's. Y'all remember that joke? Kind of lost track of that one, huh? What happened to Christina? Like, for real though, like what? The queen doesn't really see herself as the villain, which I think is a good character type for her. Okay, really good writing right here. Peko sees the sadness in Mana's eyes and questions, "If you look at me like that, what am I supposed to take back from you?" And another, "You can't dance to death with a partner who's already broken." They're just spitting this episode. Wait, hold up. Who's Minerva? Ah, forget it. So Yuki is Labyrinth's Princess Knight and can set her free. If that seems like a quick wrap up too, it is! I don't know what Yuki did here. He just like kind of like reached in there and he was like, unlocked a switch or something. She's standing there like, "I lived, hoes." Wow, Labyrinth is just as surprised of all of us to hear a woman say, "I was wrong." Oh, that's just nasty. Look at this gravity rush enemy, bruh. You're going to do what? Is this all about Chili's? It's about Chili's. The whole squad is showing up. Oof, my other toxic tasting Christina enters the fight. Wait, how are they flying? What is going on? This is health education at its peak. They got Yuki. They really got him. I love this look. She's like, "Oh my God, you just don't quit, do you?" I was genuinely convinced at this point that they're just gonna start over again. Like, at no point do I see the good end coming out of this. This is all going downhill at this point. So Mana's whole mission was to create a utopia of entertainment. Just build a Waffle House, my queen. Endless entertainment, nonstop. I tell you, Carol is really trying to save this S-Link. At this point, I'm like, they are dead. This is it. They failed, okay? We're done. Okay, so let me explain what happened to Yuki here, okay? When he is sent back into the loops, he's sent back to the very beginning, and, he can do it all over again. But if they send him back to to where he was killed, he has one shot at it. Because if he fails, it's over. It's all over. At least with the loop, you get a second chance. But there's no second chance. You either do it right this time or game over. My whole squad carrying me the whole game. So what's cool is they start playing Connecting Happy, which bops so hard. And I was like, hey, I know that song. This Rapunzel moment where Peko returns home. And I gotta say, Peko mama, looking like a snack herself. Free my girl Mana. She ain't did nothing wrong. Lots of stories wrapping up, but probably the biggest surprise was that these dingback succubus actually passed. I don't know how. I love this look. Like, oh my God, it's you idiots again. And what kind of cage is this? Doesn't she still have power? Like, can't she just leave? She gets a desk though, so that's kind of weird. Carol's crappy cooking will probably taste just as bad as it looks. And Peko returns to the Gourmet Guild. Quite the first mission. That's starting off at like advanced level stuff. And that's it. It's over. That's it. That's the end of Princess Connect Redive. What a journey. What a road it's been to an otherwise pretty predictable end. I don't want to say that. So the next part of this is probably just going to be me ranting on about the whole show as a whole because I don't want to make another video reviewing it. I'd rather just get it all out on this video and just say, that's it. We're done with Princess Connect. Even though I love it very much, I am kind of tired of talking about it because there's not too much for me to talk about. But first, before I do any of that, I would like to give a quick shout out to my main man, the Yu Narukami himself. It's Shaz. This dude has commented on every Princess Connect video I have made. And I know you guys did not watch a lot of these, okay? There's not a lot of views on these videos. I put up one quintessential quintuplets video, all of you start coming back. I understand these weren't super popular, but the homie has commented and liked and talked with me about every single episode, and I thank him for that, because that's just a little push, like, oh, there's another reason to keep doing these, because at least one person likes them. So thank you, It's Shaz. So props to you, dude. Thanks for being there for the past like 12 weeks. You are the man. What did I think of Princess Connect Redive as a whole? Honestly, I loved it. I mean, there were a few episodes that felt like filler, you know, and the main story really could have been flushed out more instead of like getting that filler. But the thing was, is like they had to get all these different characters from the game into the show to satisfy the crowd, because, you know, everyone has their favorite. No matter how obscure a character is, there's going to be someone that's got them as their favorite. Even if they get one episode by themselves, it satisfies that crowd. So we get that crowd done, and then we can get back to the story. Visually, it was amazing. It was stunning. It was beautiful to watch. I loved every second of it. There was like one episode that was a bit iffy. I don't know what happened that one, but the rest of them were just amazing. And the story as a whole, not as surprising, I guess I should say, but very well done. I think that's a very good way of saying it. The characters, of course, I love them all. There was very few faults with Princess Connect Redive. It's basically Konosuba, but with a darker sort of theme. One thing I wish they would have touched back on is the history of Landisol, and like that kingdom that they found in the graveyard. It is thought to be a past loop that they went through, because that graveyard shouldn't have existed in their world. But they've been through so many loops that the worlds are just kind of colliding, and they may not exist in one part, but they may exist in another. But as a whole, Princess Connect as a whole is a stunning 8 out of 10. With a great story, great visuals, great characters. I mean, everything. It really does have everything you could ever want in a show about characters cooking. It had the humor, it had the serious tones, it had the dark tones, it had everything. In fact, with that, I'm going to send it up to a 9 out of 10. Princess Connect is a 9 out of 10. I love it. I love Princess Connect because I'm biased, but if someone is really starting to get into anime, I don't think it's a good place to start. I think it's a good like mid-range anime to start with, because some people just may not be into it. And I understand that. This is not for everyone, but I genuinely enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. We genuinely have to say goodbye. This is the last time we're ever going to see a Princess Connect, because the story finished. It's done. I'm gonna miss it. I'm genuinely gonna miss it, and I'm going to miss making these reviews. It's kind of sad, but all good things have to come to an end, and this is one of them. But with that, I guess that's it. Thank y'all so much for watching and joining me on this journey that was Princess Connect, and I hope maybe you'll join me next time for another show. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go back to doing the podcasts, because episode by episode shows are so hard to make, because you got to keep up all the time. So thank y'all again. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this final episode of Princess Connect Redive, and what you thought of it as a whole. Give me your review. It's over, guys. Princess Connect is over. And I'm gonna miss it. So, connecting happy. Connecting happy. And with that, I'm out. Peace. See ya.